All right, here we go again. Time to continue where we left off in the Christmas DBK. Hey, Shine. Hey, Stevenson. Hey, Austin. Hey, Pan. Yeah, here we go. Time to continue. The last save was number 10. All right. Let's see what Makai 10 show is. We're kind of close to finishing this one, but unfortunately last stream we weren't able to finish it, so yeah. Hey, Z Soldier. Hopefully this map isn't insanely long. Also, look at the tree. If you didn't notice, the tree actually has Kako balls and pain elemental balls on the branches. I like that, but at the same time I hate that because now I have to piss around with that shit. Oh no, we got traps too. This is like one of those arenas. Like Doom 64 all over again. Worst weapon I could use for, oh, you know what? Fuck this garbage. No, I don't have it. Damn, I don't have the ammo for it. Shit. Well, this is gonna be great. I can already tell this map is incredible ass. Welcome to Slaughter Spam. Slaughter Spam stupidity for the win. Because mappers. I wish they would fucking kill those pain elementals for fuck's sake already. Look at all the enemies. Holy shit. I don't like those traps on the edges because I always get hit by them. I'm not getting hit by any other enemies, but if I stand still for half a second, all of a sudden, boom. Let me guess. Pain elementals are still alive way at the top of the map. You know, those fucking traps do more damage than anything else. Ridiculous. Ugh. Boy, I hate pressing the wrong button. I actually meant to pull out the plasma rifle, not the BFG. Really don't like... What the fuck, man? Like, look at the damage on these stupid traps. There's more than one cyber. Are you fucking kidding me? And here I thought this WAD couldn't get any worse. It's incredible. It's actually incredible that this WAD could possibly get worse. Kako demons out of the balls, yeah. Someone get me out of this shitty garbage map. Oh, why are these fucking cunts? Boy, I love being stuck. I love the BFG not doing jack shit. That's my favorite thing in the world, is the BFG is the most worthless piece of shit ever. Man, this arena is atrocious. Can you imagine if you had to pistol start this garbage? Yeah, imagine pistol starting this trash map. Ugh. There are worse things than death, I tell ya. Guess I'll save here. Yeah, they're the cyber demons. The cybers are actually the enemies from Duke Nukem. Remember the Cyclopean Emperor? That's what they are. Pretty funny. Oh good, I'm being hit scanned. What a fucking surprise. What am I being hit scanned by? These guys. Wow, this map was atrocious. And it's still going. Oh, this map gave me severe brain damage. It was cool at first, but, you know, then it became shit. Ugh, fucking Lost Souls, worst thing ever. After everything else. Okay, maybe he got hit, so he'll go after the tank. Looks like he's going after the tank. Lower than freaking shit coming out of a dead cow's ass. Oh, wrong weapon. And hey, Pantsu. Yeah, another comfy Doom stream. Still Christmas, though. That was not my intention. I was dodging projectiles. Fuck these garbage mappers. Wow, that was officially the worst map in this entire set. I didn't think that was possible. Ooh, this map was absolutely terrible. But yeah, that was the Cyclopean Emperor boss from Duke Nukem. Z Soldier. All right. Planet of the Cyber Scrooges. Lovely. What map is this? Map 11. That last map gave me cancer, by the way. Look at that. That was a quadruple kill on a super shoddy. Shit. Does that mean I missed the... Oh, no, I might have to redo that last map because I don't know if there was a secret... Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna check. Where's my last save? Over here. I just want to see if there's still 2 more, but I don't know if that's in this map. Yeah, see, I missed it. So I actually had to redo this map anyway because I missed the toy. I forgot about that. I have to 100% all the toys. So when I accidentally ran into the exit, I fucked up. You weren't supposed to go into the exit, so good thing I saved mid-map, right? Actually, 3/4 of the way through the map. And it's good because most everything's dead. But yeah, I missed the secret. I have to get that secret. I have to get the toy. The action figure. Man, pistol starting this would be a nightmare. Hit him with the chair. Yeah, Cyclopean Emperor is pretty well known and recognized among boomer shooter enthusiasts, you know. Man, this fucking Lost Soul. Getting so annoyed. But yeah, I wasn't actually intending to go into that exit. I was just trying to dodge the Arachno tank shots and accidentally circle strafe into, you know. I done fucked up is what I did. I have a feeling... Yep. Whoa, they just all exploded. Wow, okay, that's how it works. Oof. That is fucking terrible. Yeah. So, the thing is, if you press the wrong switch, apparently, it spawns enemies that hit scan you to death. So you have to press them in the right order, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to save here just in case. At least the good thing is they explode like barrels. So you can explode 20 of them all at once. Only a skill that Shine's mom is capable of outside of this game. Know what I mean? Kidding. I don't understand the gimmick. Is that the gimmick? That's the gimmick. I found the gimmick. Guys, I found the gimmick. I done found the gimmick. I'm going to save again just in case it doesn't count me collecting this toy as a... It's right on... Okay, good. I was about to say, the toy is literally right on top of the secret. And at least it should be a hundo. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Look at that. Second time, 100 across the board. Perfect. Absolutely lovely. Hey, Odin. Is DBK a whole new list? It's only 3 entries. It's basically the people, the mappers, in the DBP community. Planet of the Cyber Scrooges again. In the DBP community, they were upset with people in there, so they decided to branch off and make up their own community, and that's the DBK. So they didn't like some people in the DBP, and they kicked them out or something, or they left. I don't know. Basically, blah, 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 doom drama, split off, made new community. The end. At least from what I gather. I wish there was a way to check outside of that billboard if you have all the toys. Because that billboard gets updated with every toy you collect. But I wish... Maybe there is up there. Need to kill Big Red. I need to make Big Red completely dead. There it is. Yeah, yeah. And I think this is the last toy, guys. There's 10 toys total, I think. No, Pantsu. Wait, what is Doom Infinite? Is that roguelike crap? I have zero interest in roguelike crap. Zero. Literally zero. I'd rather lick the inside of a toilet bowl than play roguelike crap. So, yeah. There's no chance in hell I'll ever play Doom Infinite. I have enough regular Doom wads to play than to play a mod like Doom Infinite. I could care less. Couldn't care less, rather. What's Big Red Button? Oh, Big Red. Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't think that's a Baron. I don't think that's actually a Baron. I think that's a Hell Knight. It doesn't take as many shots to kill as a Baron. Okay, never mind. Maybe it does. No, it doesn't. So, a Hell Knight takes 2.5 super shotgun blasts. A Baron takes around 5 super shotgun blasts. That thing took 4, but I think it might have been because I didn't hit them completely perfectly, or one of my shots was just a low roll, damage roll. I don't know. Hey, Daddy Romero. What's up? You just missed bullshit garbage map. All right, see ya, Shine. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, look, there's Cyber Scrooge. There's a whole bunch of them. Not your career. Look. Lol. Oh, no, they're homing shots. Wait. What the fuck? Oh. Some mappers need to be bitch slapped. Especially for that homing shot. There's no excuse for making homing bullshit. Homing bullshit should be banned. Forever. Wow, look at the damage. One thing I really dislike about this wad is it's very, very hit scan friendly. 90, well, I wouldn't say 90, but 70% of the enemies seem to be hit scanners. I can only imagine pistol starting this. I have tons of ammo and I'm scared I'm gonna run out. Hey, FBI dev. Twitch just now gave you an alert. According to Twitch, nobody ever clicks on those alerts. Only like 8 people total out of the like 800 that get sent. I think 800 notifications get sent and only 8 people click on it. So, oh. You hate Archviles so much that you'd rather lick a toilet bowl? Yeah, I feel that way about Revenants. Archviles I can deal with. Revenants are a whole nother matter. You the mod Doom Forever? Probably, FBI Dev. When you see icon at the left. I blew up something. Was I supposed to do that? Hey, guys! Archvile. The Archviles are actually piss easy when you have them in a instance like this. They're just laughably easy. The only difficulty is having to kill the enemies that they spawn right in front of you. And they create a meat shield for themselves, which means it takes longer to actually kill them. Wow, look at the size of this map. At least the good news is this is the last toy, hopefully. Which means no more forced secrets. Hooray! I'll probably have to write that on my my list. Go after Big Red. Make that bitch dead. Kill the boner. Kill the boner. Yeah. One boner dead. Look at that. They're getting double chomped. Wow. Okay. I'm telling you, when that boner pounds something, it dies quick. See, I don't care about any other enemy. I just want the Revenants dead. Everything else is optional for the enemy infighting. I can take care of everything else perfectly fine. You think they're a cool design? They look cool, but their homing projectile is the worst thing in history. That homing projectile has followed me in the worst possible ways, U-turning perfectly, almost never being dodgeable. They're practically hit scanners, you know. Yeah. Revenants are projectile-based hit scanners because their projectile is literally undodgeable ever unless you can somehow make it blow up against a wall or a solid object. Otherwise, the Revenant rocket is never, ever dodgeable. Ever. Ever. I mean, yes, you can dodge it, but it'll just U-turn perfectly and go straight up your ass and explode your eyeballs out of your head. So, no matter how many times you dodge the Revenant rocket, it'll perfectly turn around and hit you regardless. So you could literally sit there for hours and hours and hours, just constantly dodge, 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 and it'll still track you perfectly and never explode. That's why Revenants are the worst thing ever created. And hey, faking. All your pain from sleeping that deprives you of sleep. Dislocated collarbone? Didn't you have that issue ages ago? I thought you had your dislocated collarbone fixed. You told me about a dislocated collarbone like a year or so ago. Hope you can get that looked at and hopefully fixed eventually, Daddy Romero. AKA Paragon. You never had it pop back in all these years, huh? I don't know how somebody can go through life with a dislocated collarbone all these months, not have any problems. I mean, like, you know, be able... What I'm referring to when I say not have any problems is not have, like, severe pain pretty much all the time. Because that would be almost like walking around with a dislocated shoulder for months and months and months. It's crazy. Man, those freaking pink balls with teeth, right? That'll never happen, Stevenson. I'll never make a speed run. I'd rather make shit in the toilet before I ever make a speed run. Man, this map is such a clusterfuck of all these little tiny passages and shit. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Just a mess of everything everywhere. I don't want a picture of your collarbone. Fuck that shit. Don't give me a picture of that. Don't you dare give me a fucking picture of that gross shit. I want nothing to do with it. I don't want to see a picture of any swelling or like cuts or slashes or infections of any kind. Damn it, I wish that was a barrel that exploded, but apparently it's not. Just a decorative object. Go figure, right? Yeah, but still, I don't want a picture of that shit. Stuff like that grosses me out. If I wanted pictures of dislocated limbs and shit, I would go on the internet and just search them up on Google. Or nasty infections and shit, you know? Like that shit you see on in the pictures on Google when you research a specific infection or something and find out it ends up being fake. Like that one honeycomb disease thing was fake. Man, look at this. It's 90% fucking hit scanners. Oh, this WAD is garbage. This is starting to be 1,000 times worse than fucking TNT Evolution in terms of hit scanning garbage. Look at how my health just went from 80 or 90 down to 40 just from the fucking onslaught of hit scanners that these mappers love spamming nonstop. It's ridiculous. This is why hit scanners are also one of the worst things ever. Yeah, but still, Stevenson, that's never going to happen, so... You can wishfully think until your ass explodes with gold, and it'll still never ever happen. Not in this lifetime or any other. Nah, speedrun Mario Maker levels? Nice. Mario Maker seems to be quite popular among the bigger streamers. I know that they like to do a lot of those Mario Maker fan levels and stuff. And then they end up having lots of viewers. Pretty crazy. I mean, you'd have to be good at it, though. Blue key card. I'm just fumbling my way through this level. Kind of looks like a smiley face a little bit. Can you imagine? Speedrun Doom 1. Tell you what. Somebody donate $5,000 in US currency right now. I'll drop everything and speedrun Doom 1 for the next month. Trying to get better and better PBs. All for a low price of 5,000 US dollars. Oh, that's... Ooh, there's the last action figure. Fortunately, I can only summon one of those little green dudes at a time. I'm actually going to keep summoning this green guy until he kills those. I wonder how much damage they do, because they don't seem to be doing a lot of damage. Do Chasm. The level? Ugh. Fucking Chasm. The only good Chasm is Chasm the Rift. Know what I mean? Yeah, no. Then again, it could be an elf, too. He looks sort of elf-like a little bit. He has the little shoes, you know, the curly-toed shoes. Could be one of Santa's elves. Wow, he took out one of the shotgunners, but fucking hell. The shotgunners are too OP. Yeah, buy my 4K computer build, right? Wonder how much damage this little gnome guy's doing. He's shooting at me now. Jeez. What is that fucking gnome doing? 1 damage per shot? Good grief. I could throw fucking used condoms at those enemies and it would do more damage than that. I see the secret hole. I just need to figure out how to get in the secret hole. Nah, no worries, Stevenson. Not that rich. Yeah, but you have to pay for some super suffering, you know? I ain't gonna do super suffering for free. I already suffer for everyone's pleasure. I'm not going to suffer 10 times more. You actually have to pay me to go out of my way to suffer even more than I normally do. So, yeah. Wait a sec. Is this a secret? Hey, Redbeard. I feel like I've been here already. Oh. I totally have been here. Wait, have I? No. I have. Wait, where am I even? I'm going to save here because I don't think I saved at all since the map started. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I could smell it. Behind the orange crush soda fall. Holiday travel. The ho ho ho. Don't you know, no, no. Where's this go, go, go? Been here already, but I can't remember where this went. There's more than one path. There's too many different directions. I don't know where the fuck I'm going, dude. Ooh, this'll do. Holy ballsack booty bitch tits. Where am I on? Okay, I'm over here. I think that's a point of no return. Hey, Tyson. Nah, Japanese girlfriend simulator. Yeah, unfortunately, that wasn't a Japanese girlfriend, Tyson. That was actually your mom. Kidding. That's why it was so ugly. Man, these homing projectiles, though. Saving for retirement. Oh, I hate that homing shit. Would you fucking kindly? What happened to that Scroogey clause? Oh, there he is. Relatives. I wonder if I can get these projectiles to actually go into the cyber. Hey, Man Bear Pig.
Looks like cleanup on aisle 4.
Indeed. Thank you so much, Shep, for the raid. Fucking hell. Got pushed forward. Fucking everything. Humbug. That's how I feel playing this. But yeah, let me give Shep a shout out. Did I say hi to you, Man Bear Pig? Hopefully I did. But yeah, everybody in chat, go check out Shep. Especially if you like your Doomin'. Okay, good. Oh. I'm the green scientist. All right, let's continue. Yeah, Doom is pretty much all you do. I thought you sometimes do other games once in a blue moon. And I don't like those Scrooges. Those cyber Scrooges are annoying with their homing projectiles. Their homing words. Can't pay attention. It's so hard. Because I'm worried that they'll home in on me. There's no hidey spot. Humbug for homing projectiles. Bloodbath giraffe, huh? Interesting. Hard to find. Nah, ass 13. Secret! Isn't it funny when you get such a lame secret? There is a dump wad, and I think there's a dump 2. And I think the subtitle for dump 2 is dump harder, isn't it? I don't even know. There might even be a dump 3. I just remember the dump series being not good. Is there a 3 and 4 for the dump series? I mean, the last time I played one of the dumps was back in 2017, I think, so not surprising. Humbug. Would you kindly kill? There we go. I'm throwing. What the fuck am I throwing at them? Candy canes? Nah, you've yet to play any dumps? Well, I could tell you things, Shep. On my Doomwad list, there's 100 dumps. You know, because shitwads. So dumps. Pretty much all the shitwads. Nah, I'm kidding. Unofficially, of course. And I don't mean I'm kidding unofficially. I mean that unofficially there's over 100 dump wads. Because every wad is a dump. That's the joke. Lots of dumps, yep. Dumping ass everywhere, right? But yeah, I think I enjoyed the first dump wad, but I don't think I enjoyed the second one. It might have been because of pistol starts. I think the second one forced pistol starts. I'm not sure about the first one. I can't remember. It's been way too long. Oh, town infection. I wonder if we ever told Shep about town infection. I dare you to play that, Shep. I dare you. Then again, you might actually enjoy it because you're used to garbage wads. So you might actually be able to tolerate that. But there is one map. It's so stupid. It is so laughably stupid. I kid you not. It is... You basically walk out of a building and then you get absolutely harassed by a whole bunch of cars. Yeah, fucking cars. You'll walk out of the door to a building and all of a sudden 500 cars will just go straight into your face. Yeah, driving on the road. And they'll all just circle around you. I don't think they ever do any damage, but it's near impossible to get around them because they're hitboxes and they block you in. But so you're basically surrounded by cars and they chase you throughout the entire level. But they just surround you, kind of like, you know how a whole bunch of crazy, obsessed fans will surround their favorite K-pop star? Or their favorite sexy actor? And he won't be able to get through. He'll just be stuck there in the middle. So you could say, here I am stuck in the middle with you. Shitty doomwads to the left of me. Crazy fans to the right. And here I am stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, where's the car? I don't even know if Shep played Psychophobia. I do know Shep knows about it. Ooh. Maps and naps. You only play good wads. Uh-huh. Yeah, and every time I take a shit, I have a 50% chance that one of the shits will be a golden nugget. Know what I mean? Yeah, K-pop rad. I'm talking about the fans, though. The K-pop fans are, like, ravenous. Just imagine walking out and then having all your K-pop fans just screaming so loud that your ears start bleeding. And they're screaming in excitement. And by that, I mean all the, you know, 15-year-old, you know, female fans that have those super high-pitched shrieks. Maze Stevenson? Probably. H-Doom. Yeah. Oh, this is an area. Can I go back? Yes, I can. Wait, do I want to? This might just lead to another key. Secrets back here? Okay, I'm so happy that that doesn't kill you. Or spawn enemies, for that matter. You have to admit, Christmas trees with little rockets underneath them is kind of a nice touch, don't you think? Nah, all those cars. Yeah. I don't know who made that wad. Alright, let's save. And let's go on the bridge of candy canes. Yes, we save. I don't know what the purpose that does, but... One-handed play. It's kind of like chatterbait, Shep, you know, where you only need one hand to chat. Or no hands, you know? Know what I mean? I'm implying that you're slapping the keyboard with your penis. That's what I'm implying there. In case you know, you weren't aware. This is a very maze-like level. Oof, my brain hurts. Look at these ramps, bruh. Look at these slopes. Fucking advanced GZ Doom features, bruh. Freaking slopes in my Doom wads, man. I heard an Archie. I see an Archie. You think to yourself, the Archvile is kind of shite, but he's, you know, piss easy. Can't stress enough. Archvile, piss easy. The only time an Archvile is actually dangerous is if it has 3 of them and you don't have super advanced weapons like a BFG. Or, you know, you could probably just spam rockets. And also, it's a wide open area with no cover. That's the only times Archviles are actually threatening. But if you do not have a rocket launcher at the bare minimum, and you're fighting more than 2 Archviles, then you're in trouble. If you have a rocket launcher and you're fighting 2 Archviles and you can kind of duck behind cover every time, then you can just spam fire rockets like crazy in their direction. Yes, Tyson. 100%. 150%. 250%. 500%. 1000%. Revenant's worst thing ever made. All right, see ya, Shep. Have a good night. Thanks again for the raid. I heard that. I think those might be those blue alien creatures. I feel like I saw them in Blake Stone, as well as the green ones. I could be wrong, but I feel like I've seen them in those. Yeah, skateboard demon. This is the planet of Scrooges. Can you believe that? Cyber Scrooges have their own frickin' planet, bruh. What the actual fuck? I cannot believe it. This planet, they cloned Cyber Scrooge. And then all the Cyber Scrooges inbreed. Yeah, Stevenson. Almost be like Tom Cruise, right? And Jackie Chan, where they always do their own stunts. I know certain actors do their own stunts. I wonder if Arnold Schwarzenegger did his own stunts all the time, or if he only did them sometimes. Also, Sylvester Stallone, I wonder if he ever did his own stunts. Oh, we've been there. Why do I only have 1 of 3 keys? Guess I should go to the blue area, right? Good grief, this map. Something behind here, apparently. The cacos. And elementals don't have legs either. Neither do lost souls. But then you remember that one Doom Racer. Remember that one Doom Racer where I think a caco was in a car or something, and then Doom Guy was riding on top of the caco or some shit like that? Can't exactly remember. Drop down here. Anything? Go. Oh. I don't think I ever went through that teleport over there. How the fuck do I get back there? Wait, what teleport is this? What teleport is this? Oh, I have been through both. I need to figure out how to get that. Moving over to Bungie. Oof. That's not a good thing. Bobby Kotick should be fired from everywhere. Does this hurt me? Ouch. Why did I even ask that question? It's like seeing a mouse trap and sticking your finger in there asking, will it hurt me? Will this mousetrap snap on my fingers and break my fingers? Ah, Arnold did his own stunts. Spoke English all by himself. What's this do? Oh, that's what that does. So I'm gonna assume the last figure is in there, but I have to figure out the other two keys. If Kakos had legs, it would be weird. I mean, look at Doom 64. Kakos actually had arms. Alright, let's see. Trying to figure out how to get back to that area. Ah, shit. I think I needed to be up there. No, I don't. Maybe I do. I'm not sure. No, I don't. How the fuck do I get out of here? Damn it. So do I need to be over there? Oh, this map sucks, man. Okay, let's try this again. Hey, canned bread. Yeah, orange soda. Why does it look like the only way to even get to that is somewhere I can't access? Oh, it's the yellow key door. Okay. Where the fuck's the yellow key? Well, this map is wonderful. Yeah, Paint Elementals and Kako swap designs. At least the Kako looks scarier. I think the Kako looks scarier in Doom 64 than it does in regular Doom. But yeah, they pretty much swapped designs. Ah, did I do this? I feel like I've already done this, though. I swear I've done that already. What the fuck? I'm so confused. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, there's a hole. Let's not go that way yet. Yeah, I did do that. So what's the point? Is there anywhere else to go? Of course not. Will I play Hello Kitty? Unless there's a Doom WOD? No. Probably not. Okay, I think I might be in the direction. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I think I know where I am now. Hey, Smiley. Good news, everyone. I think we've made progress. More like we've made progress. Uh-oh. Speaking of progress, save. I just did an emergency save while running. It was a bad idea not to. Oof. Bah, bug hum. I am just going to run in a circle and hope they all aggro each other. I should play Complex Doom. I believe I already have tried it, but it's just a mod, and normally I just prefer playing stuff with Brutal Doom or my custom version of Plasmal. So I don't really ever play with Complex Doom. I only play with complex Doom. You know? Look at all these enemies, though. I don't want to use a rocket launcher because you know what'll happen if I use a rocket launcher. Jeez, the boners. There's so many boners. Yeah, Z-Soldier, I have a special custom version of Brutal. Very special, personal, custom version. I call it the definitive version. Boners look cute. And the moment I stop for half a second. Oh, those fucking pain elementals, man. Yeah, see, the moment I pause for half a fucking second, that's what happens. So what's DBK? Diarrhea, bullshit, and cock nuggetry. That's what it stands for. Because pretty much most of them are garbage. In actuality, I think it stands for Digital Bards Crew or some shit. I don't know. Some garbage. This DBK is kind of shit. DBK1 was really good. The final boss was the most garbage diarrhea-inducing cancer ever. But other than the final boss of DBK1, it was super creative, and I really liked DBK1. And then it just went straight into the toilet. They flushed it faster than a nuclear turd with this incarnation. This is probably one of the worst DBKs. I think this rivals one of the worst DBPs. Not really. The worst DBP had infinite respawning because you had to play it on Nightmare. So I'd still rather have this than that. But at the same time, you know. Man, Revenants are the worst thing ever. Did that say geopolitical something? I saw geopolitical there. Yeah, at least we got a key. Ah, humbug. Really wish their projectiles weren't homing. Economic inequality. I wonder if you can actually kill those Scrooges. At least they're infighting. So that gives me free time not to actually have to worry about getting hit by words, man. Who would have thought that words would actually hurt me? Remember what they say? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me? Well, in this fucking wad, words do hurt you. Literally. Mark IV is a lunatic. I mean, there's a lot of speedrunners that qualify for that, you know, that description as well. And I know a few. But yeah, some speedrunners can be insane lunatics too. So it's pretty much saying a lunatic pretty much ties to a lot of the Doom community, to be honest. I mean, just see the purists, like those crazy elitist purists. Oof. Lunatic ain't even a strong enough word for that. Canon, that Doom guy is Texan. Because he loves guns and freedom. The freedom to blast every demon from here to kingdom come, right? My freedom, my guns, my beer, and my barbecue. That's all Doom guy ever cares about. Barbecued pinkies. Oh, I don't know how much damage that did. So I Guess I can't do anything here. Yeah, I guess this way. No, I'm not inadequate when it comes to economy, damn it. I am adequate. I am financially adequate. Yes, I have a lot of stress, though, so that one's accurate. Relatives, you know, only during Christmas. Do relatives suck? Wow, 3 years later. The hit scanners are unbelievable in this WAD, though. There's so much hit scanner spam in this WAD, it's ridiculous. You thought fucking TNT Evolution was full of hit scanners? You ain't seen nothing till you play this WAD. This is like the ultimate 70% hit scanners, the Doom WAD. I gotta figure out how to get up there now. Open! Tony Hawk? It says it in his bio. Oh, right. Doom Guy is actually a skater in one of the Tony Hawk games, isn't he? Kind of like one of those exclusive secret Easter egg characters. I remember there was in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, I think, Spider-Man was an exclusive Easter egg character. All right, see ya, Stevenson. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, yeah, hit scanners. The flying hit scanners. You think to yourself, what's worse than hit scanners? Flying hit scanners. Yeah, think about a chain gunner, except he has a jetpack now and can fly all over the map. Welcome to my nightmare. Hey, Lars. Butt cheeks? That's what I call your mom. Yo, butt cheeks. Get over here. Kidding. Oh, right, Z Soldier. Yeah, the real brains thing. I remember. That was a long time ago, though. He actually had to cut that out because people were kind of grossed out by how fucked up the real brains were. I remember reading that ages ago, back when I think I first played Brutal Doom version 18. I think that might have been in 2010, 11, somewhere around there. Fucking hell. Blast of the past. I will admit, though, I'm kind of excited to see his new version of Brutal Doom that works with Slaughter Wads. Can you imagine? Freaking Sunder with Brutal Doom? How insane would that be? Gave bad advice. Yeah, I actually saw an interview, I think on YouTube, where he talked about that. And he talked about how he was actually joking and he never actually meant it seriously. But everybody took it the wrong way. And he figured that the reason why people didn't understand that he was being sarcastic and joking about it was because he wasn't a native English speaker. But yeah, somebody actually asked him about that. And he said, oh, people misunderstood everything and then labeled me a criminal, blah, blah, blah. Look at that Mancubus. Come on, where's that red key? Give BZ the red key so that he can be free from this atrocity. Ooh, okay. Oh, I guess that's the only way. I guess the red key is intended to actually get through that portal. Oh, one edgy high school phase. The edgelord. So, you think any of these are secret? According to the map, I'm not sure. I mean, there's one... What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't think it is. Wish I could kill those Scroogies. Guess I have to go back. Not this way. I'm guessing you have to run off the edge and then you can get over there. All right, you ready for this? I'm gonna save and go wee. Uh-oh, things coming down. Not exactly what I wanted, but I was actually expecting lots of revenants, which is inherently why I pulled out that weapon. Turns out I didn't actually need that weapon. Kick his ass! This map was a super nasty clusterfuck at first, but it's kind of okay once you kind of memorize the level design. But it's still a clusterfucky level. Probably the most clusterfucky level out of all the levels in this so far. I would say the most maze-like and confusing. It's kind of at that part where you're thinking to yourself, is this freaking Doom or is this freaking Half-Life with all the vents I've been going through, right? This is my last resort. Yeah, see, that's the time when Archviles are threatening, when there's like 3 of them. But then, you just spam rockets like crazy. And easy. 2 Archviles, bruh. I would rather fight those 2 Archviles than 10 or 15 Revenants any day. Hell, I would have even fought 3 Archviles rather than those any Revenants. That's a testament to how much I absolutely despise Revenants. I'd rather fight 3 fucking Cyber Demons at the same time than fight Revenants. Back into the vents, guys. This level really makes me vent my frustrations, know what I mean? I think the mapper was really venting when they made this level too. The fact that these creatures make both the phlegmoid noise when they get aggro and then the xenomorph screech when they die. Or the sound of a car screeching to a halt. Did you notice? They'll either, when they die, they'll either make the xenomorph screeching noise or it'll sound like a car screeching to a halt when you slam on the brakes. Hey, Soul Chef. Yeah, inventive. Indeed. I will say, though, Soul Chef, trying to get in those vents is very grating. You know what I mean? Very grating. Oh, look, I melted Frosty. He's just eyeballs. Speaking of balls, I wiped my balls all over this map. Oh, we're back here now. They look like Moon Man. Wait, that's not that super offensive Doomwad, is it? I remember I got recommended a YouTube video of the Moon Man, which is like a super psycho racist Doomwad, or Doommod conversion. That's the only Moon Man I know of. And there's like 2 of them. Okay, so we got the red key. Let's see what's over here. What the hell just... The words hit me, I think. Yeah. I remember seeing a video. It's deliberately severely racist. Like, it's not racist for fun. It's racist to be severely deliberate. So the person who made the Moon Man mods was, I guess, a white supremacist? I don't know. Because, ooh, I'm back here. Wait, where'd those guys go? They disappeared. Still can't get in here, though. There's still some blue I missed. Wait a sec. What the fuck? Is that one of those dudes? Is this where those two dudes went? Yeah, see, there's the Xenomorph scream. Hearing that Xenomorph noise makes me want to play Alien vs. Predator again. Such a great game. I wish there was a third one. Not that I'm totally not implying that I wish AVP 2010 didn't really exist because it's kind of shit compared to the previous two, but it is kind of shit compared to the previous two. It did have Lance Henriksen, though, so I mean, that's a massive plus. But still, kind of sucked. I mean, to be fair, Aliens Colonial Marines had Michael Biehn. So, yeah. Both AVP 2010 and Colonial Marines were kind of not that great. So I kind of wish there was an officially, sort of official AVP 3, not a remake. That AVP 2010 was kind of. I'm gonna drop down here. I don't know what's actually down here. By the way, in case you weren't aware, these things kind of mimic the Octobrains in Duke Nukem 2. So, yeah. It's not just the Cyclopean Emperor that is mimicked, or actually the sprite is there. I think even the projectiles that these arachno flyer things make is the same as the Octobrains projectiles in Duke 3D. Even the sound effects are the same. Just they're using arachnotrons. The top halves, anyway. Alright, that did that. Hey, look, it's Candy Cane Lane again. Wonder what's down there. Probably nothing, now that I see down that tunnel. Was it originally supposed to be an Alien game? Yeah, it's kind of like how Rise of the Triad was originally supposed to be Wolfenstein 2, but then it just became its own thing. Fanta River. Would you say it's a fantasy? It leads to the fantasy? I'm going to say I hate this level. Oh, right. I can do this now. Look at that, guys. We only have one more treasure to go. You see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the final one is 10. Yes. Give me the secret. This might not be the secret area. This might actually be a big battle, so I'm going to save here because there's a BFG in the middle. Yoink! You ready for a Slaughterfest? Yep, there's definitely going to be a Slaughterfest here. Yeah, fantastic. But here we go. Time for the slaughter spam. Not as slaughter spammy as I was expecting it to be for a BFG. In fact, this is... Oh, there's Gundam in my Doom. Freaking Gundam Wing. Oh, now it's getting slaughtery. This feels like overkill for just these two. The fact that I have to go through the freaking crossfire. That face when you run out of shotgun ammo. Go, go, Gundam! Wow, the Gundam cleared out most of the enemies. Your career. Communism? The fuck? One of the Scrooges is trying to hurt me with communism. Humanity's future. Where the hell did that Gundam go? That Gundam... Oh, is dead. Okay. Gundam Wing ain't no thing. Nah, you thought you said BFD? Well, he's not wrong, E-Soldier. There is a Doomwad out there that actually has what I dubbed the BFC. Big fucking cock. And by cock, I mean cock-a-doodle-doo, because, yeah, one of the Doomwads I've played, you actually grab a big fucking chicken by its legs, I think. And then I think you, like, pull apart its legs or something, and it fires off an egg out of its ass. And it hits the wall. It explodes like an egg cracking open. And then a BFG blast kills all the enemies. So, there is such a thing as a BFC. And yes, that exists. Yeah, H-Doom Chainsaw, exactly. Imagine running around every single Doomwad with a big pink dildo and just smacking the shit out of all the demons. Slapping it with your cock. Rock out with your cock out, know what I mean? That's the only way to play Doom. Anxiety! Wow, that word actually clipped through. What the fuck is this Revenant rocket garbage? Saving for retirement. I think the words are the worst part about this fight. Holiday travel. Why is there still one of these? Wow, look where that other one is. Look where that fucker is. Look where he is. Oh my god. I fucking hate the pain sectors. Bills? No. 2 bills. Now if only we can find Ted. Know what I mean? Uh-oh. Wow, this is bad. Retreat. I think the worst part about this level is the stupid homing words. And double Gundams. Man, those fucking words drive me nuts, man. The worst thing is, it's kind of... annoying trying to kill these Gundams because I'm constantly having to dodge these stupid words that perfectly home in on you. Wow, did I just fucking shoot the floor in front of me as I fell into a pain sector area? Alright, you know what? Fuck this garbage. Get fucked, Gundam. Wait. What? Oh, okay. So I kill the Gundams and all of a sudden the Scrooges are dying. Oh, okay. Sure, why not? I have no clue what the fuck's going on anymore. Yep. That's the theme of this Doom WOD. What the fuck's even happening anymore? My head hurts. This entire area was just a bunch of hit scanners. So unlike the projectile enemies, I couldn't run through it and circle strafe because they would have just hit scanned my health to 0. Can't dodge no hit scans. Oh, it's the exit. If I press that switch, I miss out on the toy. And then no 100%. I have to get the happy ending, you know? And the only way I can get the happy ending is with all the action figures. Oh, apparently there's still enemies behind that exit, so that's just a switch. I thought that was the actual exit. And I heard an archvile too. When you play as much Doom as I have, fucking hell, you start learning every single enemy noise to the point where the moment you hear it, you know exactly what's coming. Just from the noises. Serious WODs, jokes WODs, scariest horror mod. Yeah, it's a very weird ass community. I know personally from experience. Oh no, is this a... Oh no, don't tell me this is a no return. I don't want to do this again, you fucking garbage mappers. Please tell me I can go back. Oh, I better be able to go back. I'm going to be so mad if I can't go back. At this point, I hate this WOD so much that I'd be willing to no-clip just so that I don't have to go through this garbage again because stupid mappers and their severe brain damage. I'm almost positive. Yeah, of course. Fucking garbage mappers. Have I heard of Rootbane? I think I have. I've never played it, but I'm pretty sure I've heard of it. There better be a way to get back to that previous area. Otherwise, this mapper needs to be fucking slapped repeatedly. Okay, this is open now, so I'm hoping... Okay, good. I was actually worried because I'm telling you, the competence of the mappers that made this DBK is extremely lacking to the point where you wonder if they actually had a working brain. So I was completely worried that there was no way back. I'm so happy there is, though. Because I'm not leaving without that fucking doll. I need the action figure, damn it. I'm not a pervert. I'm looking for a Turbo Man doll. It's turbo time. Put that cookie down now. Now the question is, oh, wait. I see red. I see red. How do I get to red? That's not red. Wait, what's over there? Not there. Wait a sec. Somewhere down there, isn't it? In here, isn't it? How do I get in there? No, that's not it. What the fuck? Oh, no. My time, Z Soldier, it's usually an hour earlier from when you first came to the stream. That's when I normally start. I was later today. I started a bit late by about an hour. So I'm normally an hour earlier. So from whatever time you have, an hour earlier from when you first came to the stream. That's usually my starting time. How do I get to that red key door? This one? Oh, no, 7:30-ish. Are you Central, or Eastern, or Pacific? My time is Central, so 7:30 p.m. Central is when I normally start. I just realized I'm back here now. Fuck me. Man, I hate this map. Did I mention I hate this map? Because this map's fucking garbage. It's the most confusing maze of ass vomitry and butt nuggetry I've ever seen in my life. And waffle cockery. And shit tittery. Trying to get to the fucking red key door is harder than actually killing any of the enemies in this level. So this way. Hopefully this way. Scrooges are still alive. Ugh. Ah, I think here. Oh, your time zone's EST? Yeah, so about 7 to 8. So 8 to 9 your time. In between 8 to 9 your time is when I start. Look at all those barrels. I need action figure. But yeah, either way, have a good one, Z Soldier. Thanks for hanging out. Man, I don't like that arachnotron at the end of the bridge. Hey, at least the great thing is those arachno tanks don't actually explode in the, you know, arachnotron kind of breaks off into a little krang. Oh, I wonder if there's a secret down there. Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Oh. I get it. I think I get it. Yeah, I get it. Damn it, that's not what I want. You motherfucking cock stain of monkey spunk. I was really fucking racking my brain over that garbage secret, and it was a garbage secret. Like, are you shitting my tits off, man? What a fucking shitty ass fucking secret. I wonder if there's actually anything back here. Huh. Nope, there isn't. Well, that sucks. Now I gotta figure out how to get to the stupid, So apparently the red key just led you to that garbage. Good grief, this mapper should be slapped repeatedly and stuffed into an elephant's anus. Maybe down here. I'm pretty sure this ain't gonna lead to it. Ah, it might, actually. Wait a sec. Can I do these simultaneously? Oh, it's not that. Yeah, see, this is the way you're supposed to get to that fucking thing. There's some bullshit, brain-damagingly stupid secret in order to unlock that place. Wonder if it has anything to do with those trees. Gotta be a gimmick involving that garbage. Oh, this level is atrocious beyond atrocious. This might actually be the worst level. I think it's worse than that previous level because at least the previous level, it had... The previous level was short at least. What the hell was that? I heard something. I don't know what the hell I heard, but I heard something. I'm going to save again, and I'm going to drop down here. See if there's actually a secret in the water. The orange crush soda. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I saw that there. Hey guys, underwater secrets for the win. What is this, Dookie Nukie? I have to admit that was kind of cool though. Still stupid. Fucking underwater secret bullshit. Fortunately, I need to find the Turbo Man. I'm going to assume that there's no more secrets under the water. Ugh. Huh. Gotta be something. Yeah, see that vent? I have a feeling that vent is the key to setting me free from this atrocity of mind-numbing ass vomitry. There's something there too. Boy, I wish I could kill those Scrooges. Is it just a dead end? Where did that one teleport go? I'm gonna try that teleport again. Wait a sec. Secret? No. Ugh. Wow. Clipping through the wall, you fucking garbage mappers. Unbelievable. Probably take an ass ton of damage to kill. Alright, I think over here maybe. Wait, there's a Mancubus I didn't kill yet. Huh. And this is going to be like a 50-minute map guaranteed. I think I've been at this garbage dump diuretic cancerous tumor of a map for over an hour now. Where I want to be? Nope. Not the right way. I don't think I ever went in here. Is this how you kill those stupid cybers? Yes. Really? I wanted to kill the cybers, not do that. I think that's, yeah, that's not even anything special. All right, fuck it. Let's do this. Ah, fuck it. I need that stuff. Anything else I missed? Yep, there's this over here. This over here. Because fuck my life. I wish there was a way to kill those scourges. Oh, I hate them. Homing projectiles need to be banned from every video game ever. That's something. Don't know what that something does. Wait, where's this? Oh yeah, this. Is that permanently open? No, it's not. Wait, where's that lead? So it opens that up, but this must be how you get the secret. Just don't know how you get over there. Oh, as if this level couldn't get worse. Really? I don't know who made this map, but they're almost as bad as Biz Garbage. Borderline Biz Garbage maps. Oh, it's consumerism. I thought it was communism. How the fuck do I get in there? Oh, I wonder if that's gonna open it. Okay. I have an idea. It might be what I think it is. If I do that, and then go really fast. Yes. Perfect. That's how you do it. Final action figure get. Fucking A. We now have every single action figure. Whee! What is this? Sonic the Hedgehog? Whee! There's supposed to be a Mancubus here. What's up? I don't know what that hole does, but... Is this a toilet? I don't even know anymore. Yay, we're finally free! Now, all I need to do is see one of those little marker thingies. Where's the little dashboard thing? How the hell do I get out of here now? No, not that way. That's not the right way. Oh, fucking garbage level. Oh, I hate this level. This is officially my most hated level in this garbage mod, wad, whatever. This the way? Oh, fuck. Ugh. This just leads back. Every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in. This level's just the worst maze in Doom history. Even Hunted from Plutonia is a better map than this garbage. Because every single path leads back to that area that I've already been. This just leads to a dead end. Where the fuck's the way out of this trash piece of shit level? Ugh. Apparently I can shoot them. It's like this entire section is contained here, and it's impossible to get out of this area unless you go through that stupid vent. Wait a sec. There was another path here, I think. Oh my fucking word. Oh, this level's a giant fucking garbage dump turd. Everywhere. It's all just blocked in. It's unbelievable. This is the worst cancer ever. Like, every single section of this area is all just blocked in, and the only way out is through that vent, apparently. Because I've been every other path, and it all just circles around to diarrhea fuckwad them. Ugh. And that's the only way out of that entire section, is through that teleport, apparently. Makes my brain bleed. Man, this wad is... And now I'm back. Unbelievable. So yeah, it is. That's literally the only way out of this giant ass vomit piece of shit garbage map. To make sure I don't go that way. This is officially the second worst mapper of all time. This fucking garbage dump cancerous tumor of a mapper. It's a nightmare just trying to figure out where you're supposed to go in this trash heap. Now I think we're on the path. Oh, except I think I'm going... Oh, no. Thought I was going back to the beginning, but... Don't tell me. This is literally the cancerous of all maps. Oh. This mapper should be fired into a cannon. Into an elephant's ass. Can't stress that enough. This is the worst mapper. Ah. At least we finally get the board. So yeah, there you go. Every single stupid action figure collected. All 10. So that should be 100%. Now, if I can just figure out how to get out of this. Ah, this way. Get me out of this horrendous anal-filled diuretic tumor of a level. Beeline straight to the exit. Oh, that level was atrocious. Definitely, I would rather do that previous level with that stupid tree and the slaughter spam again. Let's see how long it took. Probably 15 minutes worth. I'm going to assume probably 50 minutes. Might even be longer. Planet of the cyber diuretic cancerous tumor garbage dump filled piece of shit brain damaged fucktard stain of a mapper. That's what this full title of this map is that. Man, DBK02 is such a pile of diarrhea. Good grief. I can't stress enough how they went from DBK01, which was amazing, to this atrocity of anal fecal matter. This has to be the worst DBK ever. The Robo Nutcracker 3000. Thank you for visiting the Makai Tensho system. We are now closing to allow our minions to spend time hating Christmas with their families and loved ones. Yeah, anybody that plays this WOD will hate Christmas forever. For those still shopping, please allow our cybernetic security to escort you out. Oh, good. Map might not actually be... Oh, I just realized. I think this is a boss. So apparently it's... Well, at least you gotta admit it's creative. At least creative. You gotta hand it to them. I feel like I should restart. Mostly because I got absolutely fucked when I tried to grab everything. Yeah, if only I could get them all to infight with each other. Go, Pinky, you can do it. Fuck that archvile, though. What map is this even? Map 12. So this is actually the final boss map, I believe. At least it's not an infinite respawning ass vomit icon of shit garbage dump tumor. So, you know, I'll take that any day over icons of shit. As long as it's not infinite respawning, I'm happy fighting any boss, no matter how puzzly. But once you add infinite respawning, you can eat shit 1,000-fold. You have to admit, making a nutcracker in the, you know, Doom engine is kind of neat. I think that one dude died from all the rocket barrage. I mean, to be fair, if the enemies spawn in waves, you know, like if you flip a switch or something and then a new wave spawns in, if it's scripted spawn-ins instead of infinite respawning, I'm 100% perfectly fine with that. It's only when it's infinite that I don't like. But everything else I'm perfectly fine with. So if they want to bring back a whole bunch of new enemies with each, you know, part of the puzzle that gets solved for this boss, that's a perfectly valid thing to do. Look at that cackle, though. And we're also locked in, hopefully, for the happy ending, too. That's the best part. Happy ending get. And I'm assuming if you didn't collect all the action figures, you would not get the happy ending. Good thing the Nutcracker can actually turn its head to shoot at me at all times, right? You know what's kind of funny? The worst DBK WAD has one of the cooler bosses, and the best DBK WAD so far has one of the worst bosses in existence. Isn't that kind of ironic and hilarious? Okay, good. I didn't pick it up. Excellent. Why is that imp not dead? Yoink. Run away. Whatever happened to that one Kako? Did he come back down? I can't even remember killing him. I just remember a Kako flying far, far away, and I don't remember if I ever went after him. It's like my brain just did everything automatically without me actually being present. Or my body, I should say. Did everything without my brain being present. Everything was on autopilot the whole time. All right, 2 out of the keys. I don't know if there will be a third key, but if there is... Oh, he can actually look in it. Okay, that's cool. He can actually change himself. Sort of. That's cool. I like that. Remember earlier when I was saying it's a good thing that he can't turn his head and attack me at all times? He sort of can. He can turn in 4 diagonals or whatever. 4 directions. But he takes time before he can actually fire. So this is the other direction he could probably turn. Why are there like so many Mancubi? Careful. Oh, what the fuck? Gonna get hit from across the map, I bet. Hey, Thrak. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I like it. It's very unique. This is probably one of the better bosses I've fought. And I'm not even fighting the boss. I'm just evading its attacks. But it's still one of the more unique bosses so far. I have a feeling there's a Mancubi on the other side, too. I only killed 2 on the other side. Let's see. How many volleys does he do? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to assume... Oh, I thought it was only... I thought it was going to be 4, but no. So it does the same as a Cyber Demon. 3 volleys and then it pauses. One, two, 2. Archvile. This isn't legit the exit, is it? Wow, I have to do both of these switches every time I want to lower this fucking elevator? Oh, goody. And there's Mancubi up there too. Whoa. The good news is I thought I was safe down there, but no, the fucker cheated by shooting his projectile through the wall, through the floor. He spawns in Lost Souls. Not sure if that's a Soul Sphere or a Mega Sphere, but I'm saving that. I have a feeling I'm trapped up here now. Oh, he's just spawning Lost Souls like crazy now. Fucking Mancubus! He just gonna spawn non-stop Lost Souls? Oh, of course I need the blue key. How do you get out of here? Is there a way to actually fight now? Sort of. I don't know if this is a way to fight. Oh, there's a blue key. Oh, good. My favorite enemy of all time. Oh, good. There's 100 of them. Oh, fucking... Oh, this stupid garbage.
Better.
Thank you, Dragnet, for the follow. I swear these Lost Souls are more of a nuisance than anything because it's stopping me from being able to move. And then I got hit in the back by about 30 or 40 Revenant rockets all at once. Wow. Fucking lost garbage souls. I think they're being infinitely respawned, too. Yeah, see? Yep. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah, Dragnet, welcome. We just killed... Correction. We just cracked that hard nut. We cracked that nut good. That nut got cracked. Look at that. The ultimate cracker of nuts is now dead. And now we get to go home. Ooh, look. Guys, escalator. How cool is that? Doom engine, escalator. This is so cool. I don't even have to move. I just can actually sit here and do nothing. It's so cool. Hooray! We did it. Wait a sec. Do you see this? Nah. I have a feeling if you didn't find that switch, all those enemies would have spawned up your ass. So, yeah. Oh, look, it's Bebby. Hey, Zookie. Hell yeah. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year. The Robo Nutcracker 3000. 0 secrets. Christmas morning. And I got all the collectibles. From UAC Gift Research Division to security personnel. Merry Christmas to those who survived the night. Thanks to your hard work, the UAC's strategic present reserve has remained mostly intact. Wish the same could be said of your Christmas bonuses. Better luck next year. By the way, who had the baby Kako for Secret Santa? Me. Look, they're all cheering for me. Look at that. Everybody's cheering. Baby Jesus diorama? Maybe. And the good thing is, I should actually have every single toy. I wish there was a way to check. I wish there was a way to see on the billboard or something that it still counted all the collectibles. Wow, that Kako is fucking excited. Look at that thing. He's bouncing up and down. Let's go see Kako. Look! Happy ending for baby Kako. Look at him. Look at him. It's the best Christmas ever. He's the most excited bastard ever. Best Christmas ever. Let's go outside and play. See? The happy ending. Oh, and for the record, I actually checked this level by warping to it when I was testing this WAD. And if you do not collect these collectibles, let me show you what happens. I'll save here. Okay? And then I'll go... I think it's map 13, right? So yeah, this is if you got the bad ending. So if you don't collect all those figurines, you get the bad ending. And I'll show you what happens when you get the bad ending. And then I'll reload to the good ending. So if you didn't get all the figurines... Oh, never mind. Okay, fine. Let's go to a new game. Now let's go map 13. It still carried my information. I hope this doesn't fuck with my save though. So this is the bad ending confirmed, I hope. Yeah, see? So if you make it here without all the presents, look what Kako says. See? No presents for Kako on Christmas morning. Christmas sucks. I didn't get a single DBK doll. And then he starts attacking you because you're a bad parent and he hates you forever. So yeah, back to happy ending. Bad Doom Guy Daddy. So if you collect all the figurines, then Kako says, best Christmas ever. Let's go outside and play. Got every single action figure for baby Kako. Went there. Look, everybody's cheering. Even in the toilet, they're cheering. Look at that. I can't even go to take a dump because this dude's so happy. And this dude's so happy. Okay, I can take a dump here, but he's staring at me while whooping and cheering. Do you know how difficult it is to sit on the toilet and take a shit while a dude is standing right next to you cheering? Who does number 2 work for? And those are the people who made the maps. The map developers. I want to know who made that last hour and a half map because they were the cancerous of all tumors, and I have a feeling I know who it is. That fucking cunt was the worst mapper. No, the map before the boss map. So that would be map 11, I think. That was the worst map. Yeah, no secrets, no nothing. Wow, okay. So yeah, like all the other DBKs, this map has an infinite enemy unwinnable situation. So like in that previous DBK, the credits map is literally an infinite respawning enemy spam fest of slaughter. And it's unwinnable because A, there's no exit, and B, infinite respawning forever. So all you can do is just try and beat a score, you know? That's all these garbage maps are. So if you pick up that BFG, it basically just fucks you. So don't pick up that BFG until you're absolutely sure you're done with this wad. But guess what? There's actually some fucking secret levels. Yeah, there's actually secret fucking levels. Gotta figure out how to get to them. Yeah, do you see out there? Ah, see? I have a feeling that this would also be inaccessible unless you've got all the collectibles. And look, Baby Kako has murdered pretty much everybody. Look at this. While we were dicking around, Baby Kako was fucking them all up. Look at this shit. See? Baby Kako is just fucking going ham, murdering the fuck out of everything. He's so happy. Children really do grow up fast, don't they? Before you know it, they're goo-gooing and gagaing and you know, thinking you're their biggest hero. And then the next, they're slaughtering their first demons. The next day, they're slaughtering their demons like it's Doom Guy all over. This is what Doom was missing. A Baby Kako companion. Literally. That's what Doom was missing this whole time. Fuck Isabel. Doom Guy, Baby Kako forever. I have a feeling this is infinite respawning. Maybe. Looks like it's infinite respawning. These imps seem to be coming forever. Hey, Dimensionless. This is DBK02. Kick his ass, Kako. Don't hit me. Yeah, it's infinite respawning. I think I just got hit in the back of the head by a stupid imp fireball. Yeah, Dimensionless. It's a Christmas TC. The only DBK that has Christmas. But yeah, again, I mention that the only way to most likely access this area is by collecting all 10 of the action figures so that Baby Kako will go outside and play, and then Baby Kako will open this doorway, allowing you to get to the secret levels. And there's 2 secret levels. That's one of the secret levels, and then the other secret level I think is somewhere else. Where's the other secret level? I think it might be... Ah, this is the other... Look, it's a bear. The brown bear sleeping. I think this might be the other secret level. So I can't remember which is the first one and which is the second one. So we'll do this one first, I think. Actually, I'm going to see which one's which. I'll do the numbered one first, whichever one's the right number. So I'll save here. We'll see. Is this map 14 or 15? Hell yeah. See, those imps don't even count for 100%. DBK02, the resource gallery. Presenting DBK02, the resource gallery. The kids love this. Really, I didn't save at all during this whole fucking level. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Fuck this garbage wad. Wad's fucking trash diarrhea. Can't believe I didn't save at all. Unbelievable. Hey, Staffo. Yeah. Ugh. I want to be done with this pile of shit for a DB ass vomit. I can honestly tell you that this wad did not get better. It did not get better at all. I'm assuming that... Shooting me. Wait. I think partially the reason why I don't like this wad is because they decided to use the worst fucking enemies ever for Realm 667 enemies. Winnebago! Nah. Well, to be fair, I thought this was actually the exit, so I didn't go this way last time. So maybe it's kind of a good thing that I had to restart this level because I would have missed this part. I completely forgot about this part. Hey, Utopia. All that's left is the alien. Die, alien! I'll whack you with my candy cane. Imagine if one of the Alien movies had Ellen Ripley smacking the shit out of an alien with a candy cane. Nah, hell yeah. But yeah, we missed this last time, so it's a good thing I went back. Yeah, it was the exit, so we would have ended up here later on, so never mind. It was exactly what I predicted, the exit. That's why I was saving that area for later, because I didn't know whether it was the exit or not. Ugh, I have to do this shit first. Alright, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. You know, when you have a berserk pack, it should kill these pinkies in one hit, not 3. See, that one took 3 hits. Alright, time to speedrun this shit. Into the deep hole again. The only good boner is a killed boner. I can't stress that enough. Fuck boners, seriously. Fuck those fucking boners. Of course, now it decides to break apart. Much better. I think the bonus level so far is actually more fun than most of the levels in the main WAD. You know how fucked your RNG has to be in order to take 4 super shotgun blasts just to kill that fucking thing? Yeah. You have to be rolling snake eyes every single shot. At least I know where the invincibility is. Oh shit, but I can't use it. Fuck. I know where the invincibility is, but I can't use it. Really? Oh my god, what is this? A fucking weapon that shoots rubber dildos? Fucking shit gun, not shotgun. But yeah, I can't use that invincibility because of that fight with the oh fuck, what's it called? Cyclopean Emperor and that Gundam enemy. Or Gundam-looking enemy, I should say. We didn't actually establish if it's a legit Gundam or a Gundam-looking enemy. It could be one of those Japanese-style robots from some completely separate show that has nothing to do with Gundams, but look like those Tensai robots or some shit. I don't know. I ain't scared of no ghost. I ain't afraid of no Archie. Let's yoink this, and I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna deal with this other situation. Save. Kick his ass. Why is he trying to fight me? There we go. Okay. Well, that worked out. So the goal was just to wait for them to come close enough where you can actually kill one with a single BFG blast. And I got us a Mega Sphere for that. Excellent. The DBK Holiday Special. Guess that's the map. We're back at the beginning now. I have to admit, that map was kind of cool. It sucks that I died right at the end of the map, though. My first time going, and I forgot to save because, you know, fucking always seem to forget to save at the worst possible times. Don't know where I missed enemies, though. Christmas morning again. So Baby Kako is probably still going ham. Yep. Look at that. Baby Kako is still just going fucking nuts. Having a blast, just murdering the shit out of imps for all time. Guessing you can go back to that level anytime you want, yeah. So those levels are basically open. You can go back to them at any point. And look, freaking bear. Bearing it all for your pleasure. So, now it's time for the last bonus map. Cool. I wish my computer lowered the wall to a secret compartment that would teleport me. Yay. Deep space restocking. This should be map 15, I believe. Hang on. Looks like this bear just finished his map. I'm guessing that's that death bear person. Oh my god. Remember this music? This is the music from Diddy Kong Racing. One of the Christmas themed, well, I guess I should say snow themed levels. I actually liked the snow themed levels in that, but I hated that fucking walrus. That walrus boss? Ugh. Fuck that guy. I think I might have hated the octopus more, though. I think the octopus was probably my most hated boss in Diddy Kong. With his stupid bubbles. Fuck that boss forever. Especially his second time. The first time fighting Octopussy was fine. But once you completed the coin challenge, the silver coin challenges, and then you had to re-race the fucking octopus boss, and he dropped mines as well as fucking bubbles. So you had to dodge the stupid mines, and then you get caught in a bubble while dodging a mine. And then you go around a corner, and he laid a trap right by the fucking corner, so you end up getting caught in the bubble, and then he ends up winning because he's so much faster than you. Nah, you don't remember much of Diddy Kong? It's probably because your memory suppressed it, because I'm pretty sure most people's enjoyment of Diddy Kong was either beating the game or 100%ing it, because that was probably the most infuriating game I've ever played. Racing game. I think most people's memories of Diddy Kong Racing was probably breaking a controller over somebody's head in rage. Because that game, oof, that game. I'm going to tell you a story. I've told this story in the past. But I'm going to tell you a fun little story. So, I was getting so upset because I was so close to 100%ing Diddy Kong Racing, right? But I couldn't for the life of me beat the... I think there was 1 or 2 last races I couldn't beat. So I couldn't get the balloons. And I was trying to figure out how to cheat, right? Because this was way back in 98 or something when I first had the game. So I was like 10 or 11 or whatever years old. And I wasn't very good at games back then. And so what basically happened was I put the Diddy Kong Racing cart over top of the Game Shark. Remember Game Shark? And so the Diddy Kong Racing cart was on the Game Shark, which was plugged into the N64 slot. And then I couldn't, even with cheats, with all the cheats I could possibly add on, I still couldn't beat some of the races. And so I got so angry. I threw my controller across the room. And then I proceeded to get up off the couch. And I stomped towards my TV and my N64. Well, first towards my TV. And then in that fit of, rage, I ended up tripping over my N64. And I ended up snapping off the circuit board connector pins on the Diddy Kong Racing cart. So my cartridge got completely destroyed because I tripped over it and it was stuck into the Game Shark. Fucking, these stupid hit scanning. The shit. But yeah, so when I turned around to look, the tiny pin connector part of the N64 circuit board inside the cartridge was actually stuck in the slot of the Game Shark, but the rest of the plastic cartridge was actually sitting on the floor beside the N64. And only that pin connector part that snapped off was still stuck in the Game Shark slot. So, yeah. Rip my cartridge of Diddy Kong Racing. Can't repair that damage. So those were fun times. Apparently there's a secret here. So yeah, I remember that. It kind of sucks to this day that I was never able to find a new copy of Diddy Kong Racing for cheap. And now I think it's stupid expensive on eBay from all those mind-numbing, brain-damaging scalpers. So the only way I was ever able to beat Diddy Kong Racing was emulating it. And even then, I still never beat it. The furthest I ever got on Diddy Kong Racing was the silver coin challenges for the space world, you know, after you fight Wizpig, or maybe I can't remember. Were the silver coin challenges in this before the second Wizpig race? You race Wizpig, and then I think it ends the game with a fake ending, and then you come back. But I don't remember if when you come back you actually do the silver coin challenges. But I think that's where I snapped the cartridge in rage by accidentally tripping over them, because I was trying to do those god-awful silver coin challenges, which are literally the worst thing in the game. I'm telling you, those silver coin challenges are cancer. Not only do you have to collect every single silver coin, but you have to get first place. Absolutely fucked. Absolutely duck fucked. The one thing that kind of sucked about Diddy Kong Racing was that in order to play all the multiplayer maps, you had to, or in order to play the normal maps in multiplayer, you had to have unlocked them in the main game, which is stupid. It's really dumb how they were all locked, except for maybe the base ones, you know? And then you had to play them in your main campaign in order to unlock them for multiplayer later on, so when I was trying to play with my cousins and friends, we only had 3 maps because I didn't really play much of the main campaign back then. And then when I lost my save and had to do it MU style, there was no real... I think there might have been an unlock cheat or something. I'm not sure. Can't remember. It's been that long. But the funny thing is, there's one specific song I remember. I remember from Diddy Kong Racing. It's that fucking Volcano. That Volcano song. And it was the weirdest fucking song ever. It was so weird because it sounded like it actually had lyrics to it. But the lyrics did not sound like that they made any sense. Give me one moment. I have to check something. All right. Let's continue. Soon we'll be done this WOD. And then we can move on to DBK03. Maybe it won't be as bad as this one was. Imagine if they actually made a Donkey Kong Doom WOD. Just imagine that. How would that be? Almost seems kind of cool to think about. Donkey Kong 64 Doom. Kind of like Doom the Golden Souls, except Donkey Kong style. I think that might work. Hey, Finch. Yeah. I mean, like I said before, the first DBK came in swinging for the fences, you know? And this DBK felt like diarrhea after Taco Bell. Without any enjoyment, you know? DBK1 was like eating Taco Bell or, you know, eating your favorite meal from whatever favorite restaurant you have. And then DBK2 is like the screaming shits you get afterwards. And you spend the rest of the night on the toilet. I mean, to be fair, this one is okay, but very forgettable. Very, very forgettable. I would probably go as far to say that I like Puss almost better in some regard, but not. And I have a feeling that if this WOD just would have had the normal enemy types instead of those stupid Realm 667 enemies that felt a bit too bullshitty, I think this WOD would have been so much better, just with the default Doom enemies. I think putting in so many more hit scanning pieces of shit, and even the Spaceballs, I think ruined it completely. I love Spaceballs, but there already was a DBP with Spaceballs, and even that was more fun. The thing is, you should not combine Spaceballs and Christmas together. It should be one or the other. You should either have Spaceballs or Christmas, not both combined. And I think that coupled with so many Spaceballs themed enemies and then regular Doom enemies kind of, yeah, see, ruined it. Those flying enemies in particular, I hate them more than anything. They're just basically flying fucking chain gunners. And these flying guys too, I hate them too. I think I might have known about that, Zen4. Don't know if it'll do anything for 4K though. I don't think that they'll be able to make a bitrate that will be good enough to stream in 4K or allow a bitrate good enough. Did it get announced today? I think somebody was actually speculating, or maybe there were rumors that they were going to get it. Am I going to try it or use it? Maybe, I don't know. I have to find out if it's better though than whatever's the default. And I have to find out if it's available for my old graphics card, or if it's only a new codec or something like H65, 265, H265, HEVC, Hevik or whatever it's called. But yeah, if my card doesn't support it, then there's no way I'll be able to use it. I can't use X265 encoding. NVIDIA 3000 series? Yeah, so then I can't use it. And then even when I get a new card or something, I'm still going to have to see which one's better, X265 or AV1. Have to weigh the pros and cons of both of them. Which one allows better, clearer picture for whatever bit rate. If I can stream at higher bit rates or stream at lower bit rates for higher quality or the same quality. I am not buying an Intel Arc GPU. There is no way. Maybe once they're more proven to be more advantageous than the NVIDIA stuff. I wonder if the Intel Arcs can actually utilize that DLSS or whatever that is. Or if it's strictly NVIDIA only. And there's no workarounds for other graphics cards companies. XESS. Probably not as good as DLSS, though. DLSS has been praised as some kind of weird-ass magic. It's basically magic. Nobody knows how it works, and it's somehow the most incredible thing ever. Yeah, FSR. That's AMD's version, I believe. Oh, that. That's why I really hate certain Realm 667 enemies. That plant is probably one of the worst for Realm 667 style enemies. Yeah, deep learning super sampling. And remember, anything that's deep is always good, know what I mean? The deeper the better. Gotta get it in quite deep, know what I mean? Yeah, Doom with ray tracing at 4K, that would be awesome. One of these days, when I upgrade my computer, I'll be able to do that. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting for the card, and it's not out yet. The card that I want. So I have to wait. I have to play the waiting game. Maybe I'll be able to do it this year. No, not a 5090. Unless the 5090 will come out very soon. Or the 5080, I mean. They would pretty much have to come out this year, and then I would actually do it. No, not 6080. Hey, bunk us in. Yeah, rage tracing. Exactly. It feels so nice. PC with blue screen, yeah. It's always a good feeling when you get a brand new PC. You basically caress it, you cuddle it, you start licking the screen, you know? And you start petting it and saying, my baby, my precious, my precious. Ten times a week, damn. No, Staffo, I can guarantee you there are many people out there that would buy a new piece of PC tech and they would literally caress it. I wouldn't even be surprised if Linus, you know, Linus Sebastian, does that. Because I'm pretty sure he's the type of person that opens a box of computer components and sniffs the smell that comes out of that box. He loves that type of shit. It's kind of like that type of thing where you remember how when you get a brand new game and you decide to sniff the instruction manual, you would grab and sniff the manual for that fresh, you know, paper and glue smell. Yeah, not crashing, try to run new games. Yeah, don't forget to give it a lick. Look at my horse, Zuki. Isn't it amazing? Give it a lick. That's what you can say about your computer. Look at my PC. Isn't it amazing? Give it a lick. This is an interesting little area. Except for those. That needs to die forever. This enemy should not be in any Doom mods ever. A stationary pain elemental is... no. Just no. I feel like I should save, otherwise I'm going to have to go all the way back to where I was before. Oh, this is great. Do I have this? Yes, I do. Nope. Yeah, fuck. No, why do they get to fly but I can't? This is not fair, man. Why do I always have to fight enemies that can fly while I'm on these extremely precarious little boxes? This is what I hate about this DBK. Is this stupid precarious bullshit while you're on very tiny platforms having to fight so many flying enemies. The pain elementals can't fly, but they can be far, far away in a tiny little corner constantly spamming lost souls nonstop up your ass while you don't even realize it because they're way up high in a tiny little corner that you'll never see or notice until you get across the map. So the mapper can actually place those pain elementals in the worst possible spots, and you cannot get to them. So you have to somehow slowly make your way toward them while battling a whole bunch of enemies in the process, trying to get close enough to them so that either A, if you're not using mouse look, the auto aim has to track them, or B, you can get close enough to get an actual shot off on them. Meanwhile, they're constantly spam fucking you with balls to the face. You know? Lost souls. They're giving you so much head, you end up dead. So, yeah. I'd rather have them flying, Zuki. Mobile pain elementals are 1,000 times better than stationary ones. Yeah. True story. Moving pain elementals are way better. Because then you can bait them around the corner, you know? You can bait them toward you. You can pull them. And then you can hide behind a corner and wait for them to come around the corner, and then boom! Surprise butt sex up the ass. Pain elemental dead, piss easy. GG. Know what I mean? But when they're stationary, you cannot do shit. You have to go to them. Meanwhile, they're spamming you to death with lost souls. Hence why I'd rather have them fly. So that I wouldn't have to die. And then go into a corner and cry. Those are a lot of enemies. But yeah, I'm the kind of tactic that waits for the enemies to come to me, you know? Most of the time. If they can come to me, I wait for them to come to me. Especially if they're hit scanners. And then I do a little peeky, cheeky, breeky around the corner as I shoot them with the shotgun. It's Archvile strats, basically. Save. I don't know what the hell that's doing over there, but, you know. Oh, human. Filthy humans is. I want to fall down. Sucks that I lost half of my health and armor. I don't even know where this is. Wow, this is way back at the beginning. At least it's a shortcut. Hey, you know you're dealing with a competent mapper when they actually make a fast travel system. At the same time, though, you also know that the map is too fucking big if it requires a Skyrim-style fast travel system. Know what I mean? Maybe your map is a little bit too big. Is this the actual exit? What is this then? Said it was just right. So then does that mean it was too small? It wasn't. It was only big enough for her? Sucks that the last hit had to take so much health. Yeah, I don't actually know what the last room is for. Less. So there is something there. I have a feeling that'll just exit me. Unfortunately, I have no clue how the hell you're supposed to open this. That might not actually be an exit. Oh, never mind. Didn't look like an exit. It didn't have the yellow lines everywhere. Oh, whatever. That was probably the last secret, too. I mean, that map was okay. A bit convoluted with that one area with all the presents, and I had to go all over it, around the area, and then up the presents, and then up that upper area. Still was an okay map. Definitely better than that hour-and-a-half piece of diarrhea. Well, there you go. That's it. We've officially beat this WOD. Officially. Yeah, deep map. And see, baby Kako over there is having so much fun. Just slaughtering infinite spawns of imps galore. Best Christmas ever. Yeah, see, look at all the collectibles I got. All of them. All the collectibles. So we got the happy ending, we played the bonus levels, and that's pretty much it. That's GG. Now there's only one thing left to do. Your two front teeth. Alright, here we go. It is time for the infinite respawning bullshit vs vomit to commence. So, let us get ready for the shit show, because it's going to come right up your ass. Hey, Blackhead. Santa's gonna be pissed. Do not touch property of Sandy Claus. Well, this is probably not the best choice of weapon right now. Maybe I can make a, you know, kind of like a bottleneck here. Dirty, dirty Blackhead. Dirty Blackhead. Santa Claus is coming to town. And Blackhead is filthy. Just like his mom. Kidding! At least the good thing is Santa Claus leaves pleased because, you know, the ho-ho-ho is in full cheer when Blackhead's mom comes near. You should have seen this one map, Blackhead. It was fucking cancer. It was cancer upon cancer. It was the cancerous of all cancerous cancers. Like, it was the ultimate cancerous cancer of cancerous cancers. You could not even imagine the super diarrhea ass vomit inducing cancer. It was an hour and a half of Half-Life vent crawling. Half the map was fucking vent crawling like Gordon Freeman in Half-Life. And it was just a convoluted maze of dead ends. A fucking nightmare level. Oh, look at the Archies. Yeah, really. But yeah, the one thing that sucks about these maps is it's infinite respawning, so it's unwinnable. If this was winnable, I'd be fine. But unfortunately, infinite respawning ass vomit. I always hate maps like this. Especially when you're limited by health and ammo. That's the thing I really hate, actually. If I could somehow... Nope. Ouch. This could have gone a lot better if, you know, this fucking game wasn't garbage. Don't you just love Archviles and Slaughter Spam? Infinite respawning Slaughter Spam? Oh, whatever. I got that. Soul Sphere. Megasphere, actually. But yeah, it's kind of stupid. If they would respawn some ammunition, instead of being stuck in here with no more rockets. I do have a little bit of rockets left, but rockets are the only thing I can get to keep them at bay. See, they're overwhelming me in sheer numbers because fucking garbage mappers. And that's how this garbage types of maps work. They just overwhelm you by sheer numbers, and you don't have enough ammo for the weapons you need to keep them bottlenecked. So you end up struggling to an unfair advantage once you run out of ammo. That's why I hate these types of maps. If it was actually fair all around where you could actually hold your own, then I'd be fine with it. But yeah, everything else respawns, just not health and ammo. But all the enemies infinitely respawn, because that's fair. This is why these maps are garbage dump tumors. These maps are the ultimate AIDS. That's why I'm not a fan of the DBK series. I don't like the DBK series. I would rather play the DBP series. I think DBP is way better than DBK. Except for the creativity of the first DBK. That was incredible. The first DBK had incredible creativity. Some of those maps were amazing in the first one. Shame it all went downhill in this one. Yeah, see how they're just overwhelming you? I don't even think I can get through the level to the other side of the areas without being slaughtered just from the sheer spam. Ugh, fucking enemies that take extra 20 more shots. Yeah, it's basically fake garbage DBP. So if there was a DBP at home, this would be it. You remember how they talk about that that funny meme? How they're like, we have DBP at home, and then it shows DBP at home, and it's basically this garbage. This is DBP at home. DB Kaka. Yep. DB Kaka duty. Jeez. Like, you can't even get through because the Archviles are camping that spot. Wow. It's just over 9,000 levels of tumorous AIDS. Like, I can't even make it through because it's just hit scan retardation. These DBKs are fucking garbage. Ugh, I hate this trash. Thank you for playing Dick Ballsack Shit Garbage Dump Diarrhea. The DBK will return in DBK03. Yeah, the DBK series is garbage. But with that, we're done with this turd. So now we can actually move on to the final DBK, and then this can be over. Hooray! So yeah,